Louisiana Beer Reviews, Alaskan White Wheat Ale. I shot a video and then I noticed that the audio was screwed up. This camera does this from time to time, always has. It'll just be static and the video's no good. Anyway, I poured it and it was a fairly thick white head, and it was mostly a clear golden appearance with some bubbles, and then there was I shook the bottom of the bottle and there was a little bit of a cloud descending. Not much of a descending cloud though. You see it hazed up a little bit. There was a slight amount of lacing. As you can see, it didn't leave too much behind. Let's check out the aroma with this. Yeah, like I said in the previous aborted shoot, it has a pungent aroma. It's mostly white wheat bread, sweet white wheat bread, but there's an underlying grain husk, which in some of your really cheap beers can be a really sickening aroma. This is not like that though, but there is the grain husk. The flavor is the same as that without the grain husk aroma. You get the white wheat bread, the sweetness, and a little bit of the spiciness. They do have spices in the beer. I'm thinking it's coriander, and maybe some lemon, but it's very subdued. They didn't overdo it. Some of these wheat beers, they go crazy with it, and the reason they spice wheat beers is because they're so dull without it. They're just not good. They used to make a Beta wheat. It was a wheat lager. It had no spices in it, and usually it was very watery and tasteless. Occasionally you would get it and it would have some flavor, so apparently they had problems with their consistency, and they've replaced that with a lemon wheat, okay, a flavored beer. The mouthfeel on this is medium, so it does have some body, and the finish is mostly dry. It's pretty refreshing here around 10 o'clock in the morning, and the drinkability is very high. I'm not a fan of wheat beers. Actually, I wouldn't really ever buy this except to review it. I rather, if I'm going to drink beers daily, I usually just drink lagers. Like, for instance, Ice House. Walmart's been having a really good sale on that for the past 6 months. But for what this is, for a wheat beer, if I was just looking at it as a wheat beer, I'll give it an A-. It's a very well done wheat beer. For beer overall, it's probably more like a B. It's good, but it's about all you can say for it. It doesn't have a lot of fascinating character. But anyway, Le Bon Temps Roulé, this is at least a good beer. Have it in my Aventinus glass, which I bought for 25 cents at a garage sale. Somebody asked me, where do I get all my glassware? Well, I get a lot of glassware at garage sales because people are just trying to get rid of it, and you get it for basically nothing. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.